Let's get started with your SIE training. What I'm going to walk you through in this video is a little bit of the logistics of how you want to study, and then describe the study resources that you're going to leverage in preparation to pass your exam. Now, the SIE is a 75 question exam plus 10 experimental questions, so it's 85 total questions that you're going to answer in 1 hour and 45 minutes, aiming to make a 70% or better to pass the exam. What's the study process going to look like so that you can pass? Well, what I want you to think about is studying over a 4 to 6 week period, consistently reviewing the materials. Now, many of you may study in less time than that, but I don't really want folks going out much more than that, because at that length of time, you begin forgetting the information you learned earlier on. When you log into your training center, one of the things you're going to find is our action plan. And that's where we lay out for you, step by step, how you're going to study to pass your test. The action plan is going to have you dealing with 4 main resources, the first of which is your textbook. You're going to read it for exposure and familiarity, but remember, you don't have to memorize and master everything in the reading. Next, you've got your video lectures or your live training, where one of our instructors is going to walk you through the most heavily tested and difficult concept. The other thing we do in the video lectures or the live trainings is break down questions with students to help you see how you can best interpret and deliver the best answer when you're between answer choices. Third, you've got your practice exams, where you're going to be doing hundreds or thousands of questions so that you can identify where your strengths and where your weaknesses and begin to learn from those, or go back to your resources, back to the textbook, back to the lecture, and flesh those areas out. The last resource is our supplements, and this is where we push out real-time information to you about what's going on the exam, changes in rules, updates, so that you have the most up-to-date and relevant information for your test. We also include in the supplements additional materials for areas that students regularly find challenging. Together, the action plan is going to work you through these resources so that when you get to the real test, you are ready to pass. Good luck, and remember what we say here at Knopman Marks: follow the plan, pass the exam.